In February, March, and April of 2020, I said the motherfucking black swan was coming. I said there was going to be negative motherfucking oil. Most of you don't know what the fuck that word means. Look it up. The 5 best things that ever happened in my life are Sally, my 3 kids, and Corona. God gave me COVID. He gave me on a fucking platter. And you're no better off other than you could scrape together 30, 40 grand to get here. But the 30, 40 grand you spent to come here is going to be wasted money because most of you are going to fail because you won't pull the fucking trigger. And it's going to get worse than this. This is only the precursor. You have no idea how bad it's going to get. I'm telling you how it really is. I'm not telling you the bullshit. We created more billionaires, Hall of Famers in the last 30 months than we did in the 10 years prior. But not you. A couple of you in this room have taken 7, 8, 9 years to get here. Shame on you. If it's going to take you 12 or 13 years, you shouldn't have fucking come. Metaphorically, I only add the word metaphorically because my lawyers tell me, you should have killed yourselves. But if you don't pull the trigger, cunt, you should have stayed in Serbia. You should have stayed in fucking Southern California. You should have stayed in fucking Australia or wherever the fuck else you came from. This seminar is not the guilt-edged panacea. And those of you don't understand what that means either, look it up in Google. This is not the savior of your life. This could be only a speed bump on your road to more failure. And certainly we got a lot of failures in the room, unless you fucking do something with it. This is not a networking event. If you've already swapped emails and all that shit, you have missed the reason for coming here. Since I saw the fucking morons out there talking, exchanging ideas, no doubt. You have nothing to exchange. You're all losers. And that's just how they say the story there. I mean, I wish I had some of those goddamn athletic jeans that boy had. Not once, not twice, 3 goddamn times, Mr. Peña. Can you believe that cocksucker? 3 fucking times that boy. What kind of athletic jeans does that boy have? And we got you drinking tea or coffee latte at fucking Starbucks. I've had 3 generations here where the kid, the 15, 16, 17-year-old kid, she told her father, you should have come to less of my soccer games. You might have accomplished something in your life. Now that's hard. That's fucking cold. But that's what they think of you. You're deluding yourself. The best example is the preacher man's son comes home, Daddy, why is our house not as big as Johnny Beva's house? Doesn't God pay well? God damn. Fuck. That's crystal clear. And you think the kids don't know? Jesus Christ, that's brutal. And if you think any different when I ask you what do your kids think of you, and you're full of shit, you don't know. By the way, I'm Mr. Peña, I'm not Dan. You do a deal, then you can call me Dan. You can call me whatever the fuck you want when you do a deal. But in the meantime, I'm Mr. Peña until you do a deal. But you're not using your money. You're over-financing all the fucking deals. So it's not your fucking money. So who cares? I said, fuck that old cow. I went out and sold the motherfucker myself. Door to door, bus to bus, cab to cab. And the headlines read, the one that really roared, Great Western up 20%, Jaguar down 20%. Was a hammer, he was a prick, an asshole. He was evicting a lady. He had 5 million houses or 32,000, I don't know, some bullshit, the house flipped, no money down shit. He's evicting a grandmother on Christmas Eve. He calls CBS, local affiliate in Jacksonville. They come and they're filming it, and the marshals are taking the furniture out of the old lady's house. He's taking the furniture away on New Year's Eve and putting her in the street. And he says, no, stack the furniture in front of the house. And he sets it on fire. National news. Dan Peña, the Castle man, taught me. For 4 or 5 years, nobody ever missed a payment on one of his properties again. And his speciality used to be fucking over black people. Well, I'm not racist, Daddy. I just don't like them. Okay, Ron. I wouldn't have let him set the shit on fire. Why the police let him set it on fire, it was a black old lady. They didn't give a shit. If that had been a white old grandmother, it probably wouldn't have happened. This is the real world. That's the world I come from. Overwhelming majority of the people that take the test answer in the following. I would try to ascertain his state of mind that day. Now, what in the fuck does his fucking state of mind have to do when he spit in your old lady's face? What on God's green fucking earth does that have to do? Other than you're a cowardly cunt and you're looking for a reason that you don't punch a guy in the mouth. I love flipping these Bible thumpers though. God damn, it gives me an erection. It shows you how weak their faith really is. And he talked about faith and he's right. All the guys, all of them that he said, they follow what I say like the word of motherfucking God. Because they've seen what I've done with pieces of shit like this, and this. Pieces of shit they've seen with their own fucking eyes. Like Jesus cut up bread to feed the thousands. Made water into wine. That's what I do. And I got a track record of 50 motherfucking years of doing it. That's impossible. No, it's not impossible if you're Dan Peña. Fuck no. If you pull the trigger. But I can't force you to pull the trigger. But he's pretty powerful, little shit. You fucking ain't right, he is. And he's not my best. If you saw my best, you would shit yourself, cry and shit yourself. He thought his divine power was going to help him. His divine power flipped him to me, and I helped him. Because I am the divine power. But there's nobody on the fucking planet that's better at this than me. Not even remotely. Arguably, not arguably, but I'm the most qualified guy to create jobs and money that's ever run for politics in this fucking tiny island since slavery. And I'm going to bring £1 billion to Angus. And they won't know whether to shit or go blind. And then I'm going to ride a fucking white horse into fucking parliament until I get arrested. And I will. Just make me emperor. Just make me fucking emperor. Just quit fucking around with elections. But if you don't believe it, if you don't believe you can fuck all night, you can't fuck all night. I know that's a concept so far beyond your fucking mentality, your little pea brain. And if the accounts, their individual accounts that they keep on a monthly basis, do not correspond to the tax returns, next. You're not interested in the reason why they don't correspond. I'm not interested in why the numbers don't match. The motherfucking numbers don't match. So at worst case, you're trying to commit fraud on me. Best case, you're just fucking stupid. Either way, I don't want your business, Jack. Now see, most of you in this room can't say those words. Those words cannot come off your lips. And we all know why. And those words resonate even more now during the era of PC. You want this guy to like you, or you want to buy his motherfucking business? Give us a break. Some of you still want to be liked.